Hi, everybody. Welcome. Thanks for joining in. It's daylight savings, apparently. So I guess some people are going to be late, or some people might have given up and gone home. Anyway, it is 8 p.m. in New Zealand now, and welcome, everybody. Let's play. So I've switched back to Ackhole tonight for my fellow Kiwi friends. If you're watching this playing standards, not going to make much difference, truly. And this is an interesting hand to start with because it's a little bit of a trap for new players. So we've got 7 points here. And for beginners, you'll be thinking, well, I'm the responder and I've got 7 points. I'm supposed to bid something here. But of course, One No Trump is a limit bid. It shows an exact number of points. We've got no chance of game, so we don't have to bid. If partner had opened a club or a diamond, a heart, a spade, anything, then we would have to respond. But we don't have to. So we're going to pass. And in fact, even the standard players will, well, the standard players would pass if they had the same auction with 7 high card points. All right, so this is a pass. Easy peasy start. Diamond lead, 4 of diamonds. Let's just do a quick look. Oh, look at that club suit. That's a nice looking suit. All right, so 4 of diamonds. It looks like we just want to attack the club suit here. Now, kind of 4 of diamonds. I don't really want to play the king here or anything, just in case West has got the ace. I think really what I want to do is just cover the diamond, let West win. West is going to have to play something back to us, and then we can set about attacking the club suit. So let's try the 8. I don't know. Ace. Oh, look at that. That was a bonus. Okay. That was just a lucky guess to play the 8. I wonder what would have happened if I played the 6. Or ace of hearts. Okay, well, this is just too easy now. 2 of spades. Yeah, interesting. I think I want to just, I don't want to do here. West might, what did West have there? West won the ace of diamonds and then played the ace of hearts. I'm just going to play the ace, cross over to the king of hearts, and run the 9 of clubs. Well, that worked as well. Okay, so we're looking pretty good now. Let's try the jack. Didn't work. And I can cross back to the king of diamonds. I am going to need the clubs to break now. Well, there we go. We're home and hosed. So I'm not sure. Maybe I didn't play that hand so smartly, but let me just finish this off. Then I just want to talk about this club suit for a second. Okay, cool. Just a nice average hand to start off with. Okay, now just look at that club suit, because this is something that I've been talking with a lot of people about recently. So just look at the north hand and imagine you're opening the bidding and you'd count 7, 8, 9, 10, 13 high card points. Maybe you'd add something for the long club suit, I'm not sure. But that king jack of clubs is 4 points, which doesn't sound like a lot. But look at that whole club suit. We're halfway. That's 4 tricks we got on that suit with just 4 points. So that King Jack 10 fifth of clubs is it's just worth so much more than 4 points or 4.5 points or whatever it is. And you know, we were talking about this last week or so, that long suits with points in them win more tricks than you would. They're worth more than you might think they're worth. No difference on the hand, and maybe I didn't play it so smart, but it's all fine. One spade, so that's an easy pass. And nothing to do here. North-south vulnerable, very balanced, nothing to do. And that's a good bid from East there. So even playing 4-card majors, East does have a 5-card spade suit there. So East could bid 2 spades, but I think pretty good pass there from East. I certainly wouldn't be bidding 2 spades on that auction. 1 spade, 1 and trump, 2 spades, even playing 4-card majors. Because West, how many spades is West promising with that 1 no trump bid? And it doesn't matter what your system is, alcohol, standard, whatever. How many spades is West promising with the 1 no trump response? Well, let me show you a hand. 2. And we'll go hearts, queen, 5, 3, diamonds. Let's go queen. Whoops. Oh, blast, my system's gone silly. Okay, forget it. I'm not sure why that's not showing properly. Let's just go back to the hand. What I wanted to think about this hand. What would West do with 1 spade, 4 hearts, 4 diamonds, and 4 clubs, and 8 points? So imagine a 1-4-4-4 hand with West and 8 points. West would not be strong enough to bid a new suit at the 2 level. So West would have to bid 1 no trump even with a singleton spade. And in fact, if West had even 0 spades, maybe 0, 4, 5, 4 shape, say, and 6 points, West would not be strong enough to bid a new suit at the 2 level. So West is not promising a balanced hand with that 1 no trump bid. In fact, Wendy's answered it perfectly there. 1 no trump, any shape with less than 10 points and no spade fit. So given that West might have 0 spades, East can't really afford to repeat the 5-card spade suit. Okay, so the trick there is that a new suit at the 2 level shows 10 or more points playing Akol, standard. So West, if West doesn't have 10 points, then he's got no choice but to bid 1 no trump with any shape. So it looks like we're going to take 4 diamond tricks. And I can pitch a, not super keen on anything here. I think I can just throw a heart. Oh, that's probably not really what we wanted, but that's fine. So West had 2 spades. All right, so West did have a doubleton spade, but just imagine West had take away that 4 of spades. Just imagine you take away the 4 of spades and turn it into the 4 of diamonds. And East has opened 1 spade. West would not be strong enough to bid 2 clubs because that would be a new suit at the 2 level. So West would have no choice but to bid 1 no trump. So West is not strangely promising a balanced hand. Yeah. 1 no trump as an opening bid is balanced, but as a response to a suit, it's not always going to be balanced. Right, 10 high card points, balance, that's a pass. 1 heart, 2 clubs, okay, fine. So this is okay. We've got a heart fit, can certainly support the hearts. It's a little bit strong for 2 hearts, not really strong enough for 4 hearts. So I'm just going to put 3 hearts here in between. And club 2 diamonds, club a diamond. Yeah, we're possibly going to make, well, we certainly have to lose a club. We might lose 2 diamonds, depending who's got the ace of diamonds, and we might lose a heart. Now, incidentally, if I'd been North doesn't have to bid now. My 3 hearts is just a limit bid, an invitational bid, inviting North to game. If I had been North, I would have bid game because I've got that 6 card heart suit. Sure, it's only 12 high card points, but it's 12 high card points. Take away the 5 and 2 of hearts, and it would still be 12 it would be 12 points. So it's 12 high card points plus that long heart suit. So North isn't really a minimum hand here. Not minimum at all. North has got more than minimum because of that 6 card suit. Okay, well, there's the ace of diamonds. Now, who's got the king of hearts? Well, that's sort of good news. It means we're only going to make 4, but we still are going to make 4 hearts. Just draw the last trump. Yeah, singleton king of hearts, naturally. King of clubs. Over to the king of spades. Ruff a club. And 3 trumps and the ace of spades to finish with. So too easy. Yeah, so this hand evaluation thing, I'm pretty sure that we learn about high card points to start with. That's what our teachers always tell us. And it can, if we're not careful, come to dominate the way we think about bidding. And in fact, high card points often dominates even the way we play the hand. We're always busy thinking about ace, king, queen, jacks, but the little cards are important too. So I'm not sure if what I said before makes sense, but I just want you to imagine turn the 5 of hearts into the 5 of diamonds and the 2 of hearts into the 2 of diamonds. That hand would be 12 high card points, and it would have 12 high card points indicate the sort of strength and potential trick-taking value of a hand. So yeah, 12 high card points if the hand were balanced. But it's 12 high card points plus those 2 extra, plus that 6 card suit. That's worth 2 extra tricks. So think of it as 12 high card points plus, you can add on points for length and all the rest of it. But the reality is on this hand, it's 12 high card points plus 2 extra tricks. So if you're adding on 2 points, if you're saying, oh, yes, 12 points, plus I'm adding on 2 points because I've got 2 extra hearts, it's not the equivalent of 2 points extra. It's 2 tricks extra. Massively, if you call this hand 12 points plus 2 points for length to get up to 14 points, you're massively undervaluing the strength of this hand. 2 extra tricks. Okay, 9, 10 high card points, pass, 1 spade, and this isn't great. I sort of wanted, I'm mixed here. I kind of want to double because I want to encourage North to bid if he's got something, but I don't love the fact that we're all vulnerable. And I don't love the fact that my hearts aren't so good. The vulnerability is really turning me off, but I'm going to double anyway, just because if North does have something, I want to give him a chance to compete. Now, the kind of, if the auction had gone 1 spade, 2 diamonds, 2 spades, then I would be thinking, oh, I don't want to let them get away with this. But luckily, because I doubled earlier, I don't feel that I have to do anything now. If North has got something, North is going to bid. Desmond's just saying something here. Just a thought, hand 3, a spade response of spades, hearts, promises second bid, maybe like finds 4 hearts. Yeah, but I don't know. To be honest, Desmond, I think it was. Let me return to that hand in a second. So it's a good comment, Desmond, but let's carry on with this one and then we'll go back. So 1 spade double, 2 diamonds, 2 spades. So I can pass. Done all the hard work. Pass. 1 spade, 2 diamonds, 2 spades. Yeah, I don't like these diamonds sitting underneath West diamonds there. I'm going to, North doesn't have a lot either. East and West seem to have 25-ish points. I've got 10. North doesn't have a lot. I could lead a club, hoping to find North with something, or I could go for a safe heart lead. I'm going to try a heart. Oh, that worked out well. Wow, okay, well, that was a lucky lead. So looks like North had King Jack of Hearts, so that's awesome. Wow, this is not going well for Declarer. Do I need to cash the King of Diamonds now? Is it? Maybe. I don't know. Yep, that's all fine. So the diamonds are no good. Clubs, hearts. 10. Oh no, my clubs are no good. There's just a small chance that I was going to say East had 2 more hearts, but no. So East, we are done. Right. All pretty straightforward. Now I'm just going to return to Desmond's comment. Let's just, can we go back and look at the hand? Yeah, maybe we can. Let's just. No, I won't. I'm only going to mess things up if I go back. So Desmond's comment, I believe, was hand 3 when he was talking. Maybe we would have got to 4 hearts had I changed the suit and done something else, if I'm correct, if I'm interpreting Desmond correctly. However, I think that's making something complicated out of something which should be quite simple. It's true that had I changed suit, we might have got to 4 hearts another way, but I don't think that's really the problem on the hand. I like my 3 heart bid because it describes my hand accurately, simply, perfectly in just one bid. The fact that North, in my view, dramatically underbid is the problem. I don't think we needed a more complicated auction to get to 4 hearts. I think a simple auction would have been good. It's just simply that North undervalued the hand, and that's it. So, yeah, for me, hand evaluation is, maybe it's just a personal thing, but I think good hand evaluation is what we need to be working on, not complicated bidding, if that makes sense. I know, not that's just my take on things. I think hand evaluation is pretty hard, actually. It's a hard, it's not an afterthought. Hand evaluation is something we always need to be thinking about and working on. Okay, 1 of trump, 2 spades, and yeah, I can't, unfortunately, I can't actually do much here. I'd like to be able to bid 3 diamonds, but I can't. Had we been playing Le Bensol or some other competitive bidding method, I could show my weak hand with diamonds here, but I can't, because if I bid 3 diamonds on this hand, North's just going to bid 3 no trumps or 5 diamonds or something. So we don't have the methods here for me to be able to compete. Okay, does that make sense? So if I bid 3 diamonds, which I really want to do, I can't, because North will think it's forcing. And we can't have it both ways. I can't make it forcing on some hands and not forcing on the other hands, which is why some people use 2 no trumps in this auction to show the weaker version of the 3 diamond bid. Anyway, we don't have that, so unfortunately, I'm just going to have to pass and lead something. I don't know. I'll lead a diamond. King, ace. All right, spade. Really not much to this hand. 6, 3. Maybe we've got a diamond trick to come. We might have a diamond trick to come here. I think my hearts are no good to me. Yeah, I'm not going to get it. We had a diamond trick. North's thrown away his diamond. Oh, North had 2 diamonds. All right, so we didn't have any diamond tricks. Oh, I'm not sure what that was about. A bit of a programming glitch there. Yep. So for some reason, North won the ace of clubs and played the queen. I don't know why. Let's just quickly move on to the next hand and hope nobody saw that. Anybody see that crazy play from North there? Yeah. Yeah, I think hand of it, bidding systems, we can get more and more complicated and learn all this stuff, but I think there's more to hand evaluation than just simply adding on points for length. It's a very complicated thing. How our honours are working together, honours in our long suits, There's a lot of stuff that goes into it. Two hearts there is fourth suit forcing. 1 club, 1 diamond, 1 spade, 2 hearts. So this is a good system gadget here. Notice east bid a club, west bid a diamond, east bid spade, west bid 2 hearts, which is the fourth suit. And bidding the fourth suit doesn't necessarily promise a heart suit. West can use this just when he's not sure what to do, because there's almost no chance that East and West have got a heart fit. No chance. If East had a 4-card heart suit, the bidding would have gone a club, a diamond, a heart. So East has got 3 hearts at the most, and West won't have 5 hearts, or he would have bid a heart, not 1 diamond. So East and West don't have a heart fit. So 2 hearts here, fourth suit, it just keeps things going. My lead, I can lead a heart, I guess. I'm not super keen. Diamonds, West has bid diamonds, East has bid clubs. It might be okay to lead a spade here. Maybe. I'm going for a spade or a heart. What do you guys reckon? Just that I've got a 5-card spade suit sitting after East, so maybe leading a spade, trying to set up the spade suit would be good here. I could lead a heart, but what do you think? Heart or a spade? I'm torn. I think East and West have got something in hearts. West did. Gus is going for a heart. Anyone else? Wendy's going for a heart. All right, I'll lead a heart. I'm honestly 50-50. Marianne's going for a spade. Yeah, the reason I like a spade is that I'm sort of sitting after East, so we may be able to. Sue's going for a spade. All right, we're up to square. We're up to half and half. I really want to lead a spade. I really want to lead a spade. I mean, North doesn't have much in hearts. North could have overcalled a hearts if he had a decent heart suit. I'm going to lead a spade. I'm going to lead the 2. Looks like East had ace, king, queen of spades. Okay, well, still might be right. That's not so good. Okay. Now I wish I'd led a heart. No, I'm never going to establish the spade suit now, but I do have to keep 3 spades because I think East started with ace, king, queen, 4th of spades. And that's all we get. Probably didn't make any difference. East, how many did they made? 12 tricks. Well, East and West always could have made 3 spade tricks, 2 heart tricks is 5, 4 club tricks is 9, 10, 11, 12. So in actual fact, it didn't really matter what we led. Declare always had 12 tricks available. So there you go, no difference. Gus led a spade, it was no difference. Whatever we led was always going to result in, or should always result in 12 tricks for declarer. Okay, all right, well, there we go. 5, 6, 7, 8 high card points. Good. Clubs are good. See, it's kind of interesting, isn't it? So look at this hand. Have a look at this hand. And yeah, I've got no idea what's going to happen on the hand. First time I've seen it. No idea. We don't know what's going to happen. But let's just suppose that, I don't know, imagine on a hand, imagine I pass and West passes and North bids 2 no trumps. If that happens, I'll eat my hat. But just imagine that does happen and we bid 3 no trumps. What suit would where are our tricks going to come from? Where are our tricks going to come from on this hand if we're playing in no trumps? Yeah, clubs, right? They're going to come from clubs. I mean, we just look at that hand and go, wow, we could easily get 4 club tricks here. We never, that's a great suit. And yet it's a suit with only 1 high card point in it. But this is tricks. Marianne's saying clubs, right? Gus is saying clubs. Yeah, we know that the club suit is potentially a really, really good suit here. And yet we give it 1 point. There's 4 points in the heart suit. There's 2 points in the diamond suit. East we've got double the points in diamonds than we do in clubs. So this is a danger of looking at a hand and saying, oh, points, points, points. I love that club suit. Still going to pass. 2 diamonds is transfer, so I'm still going to pass. So there's nothing we can do here. And I'm still going to pass. I'm not bidding vulnerable. I'm not doing anything at this vulnerability with this 5-3-3-2 shape. So it hasn't worked out the way we hoped. But the club suit started off with a lot of potential that was potentially a source of tricks, which it's not going to be. But yeah, source of tricks is I think source of tricks is a good concept to keep in your head rather than, as well as high card points. What are we doing here? I think it may well be North's got another heart here. So I'm just going to play the 9 of clubs to smother that 8. And now, am I going to play the 10 of clubs, Jack of clubs? Probably doesn't matter now. I don't know who's got the 10 of clubs. So let's play another club. And that diamond. All right, so not a lot we could do on the bidding, and as it turns out, the club suit was, we don't know. There's no guarantee about any of this, but you guys know what I mean. Intuitively, we look at that club suit and go, wow, there's lots of tricks there. So what I'm hoping is I can encourage you to take account of that during the bidding. Recognize it as a potential good source of tricks. I'm going to jump past 2 spades. What are we doing there? That's transfer to a minor, I think. Yeah, East plays that as transfer to a minor. So because we're playing transfers, it makes no sense that this is spades. And the computer just simply plays it as a hand with a weak, with a minor suit and a weak hand. So I think I want to bid, I can wait until East bids 3 clubs, but I think I'll just bid 2 spades, 3 spades now. I don't know. I could do something more sophisticated but I don't have the we don't have the methods here to do anything. Okay, right, so ace of hearts, looks like we have diamond to lose, heart to lose, and a spade or two, depending on how the spades break. Ace of hearts, heart. So I reckon I think West has probably got Jack Doubleton of hearts left, so we can just draw 2 rounds of trumps, ruff a heart, concede a diamond. So pretty easy. I wonder. Let's just be simple here. Don't want to. Queen of spades. All right, so we just have a diamond to lose now. We can ruff a heart. We have to lose the whatever it is, 10 of spades, jack of spades sometime. Sometime we're going to lose the jack of spades, but we don't really care when. So I'm just going to ruff this heart. Now there's only one heart left, so my hearts are good, and I can just concede a diamond. Doesn't matter. Just a spade, a diamond, and a spade and a diamond to lose. There you go, West, take your spade. And now we've got the rest. So ruff, diamond to the jack, and a couple of spades left. Okay, cool. Gus is saying we play it for 11 points. Yep, so on that auction, a lot of people use 2 spades as either a rangefinder, which is what Gus is talking about here. The standard players, you'll use a different point count for the 2 spade bid, but for Acol players, 11 points. And a lot of players use it either as a rangefinder or a hand with a long minor suit. So, all right, there it is. Oh, actually, let's just take a look at that. So East had the long minor suit. East can't bid 3 clubs straight away because the methods they're playing is that would show a stronger hand. So East goes through that kind of longer auction. 1 diamond, 2 clubs, that's a pass. 3 hearts, pass. Okay. Pass. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 high card points in the East hand. Disappointing Queen of Diamonds for our side there. So not a lot we can do, I suspect. Following. Oh, well, there you go. North busy grabbing his tricks. It's probably not a bad idea on this hand. So, we can say, why is North just bam, 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 banging down on all those cards? But it might not be a bad idea from North to do that because there's a danger that East will start throwing things away if he doesn't. So we got our 4 tricks. That's all we're going to get. So East and West did very well here to stop on 3 hearts. My goodness gracious me. That's what a great stop. Wow. Three hearts making 3. Gosh. Okay, there we go. All right, let's try lucky last. Gosh, what a junky set of hands we got tonight. Not much to work with, was there? One diamond pass again, another 1 point hand. One diamond, one heart, two no trumps, three no trumps, pass, pass, pass. Not leading hearts, that's west suit. Not leading diamonds, that's east suit. I could lead a spade, I could lead a club. The only thing I've got, the only clue I've got is that if North had a decent spade suit, he might have chosen to overcall a spade, but maybe he's got decent club suit and didn't bid clubs. Yeah, Gus, what a dreadful bunch of hands, weren't they? What an awful bunch of hands tonight. That's terrible. There wasn't even anything interesting to play, unfortunately. Oh well, that's the way it goes. And all we can do is just follow suit as East takes 5 diamond tricks. Gus wants a refund. Yep, your refund's in the post, Gus. My hand's dead. Marianne got 60% tonight. Well done, Marianne. How do I? There you go, Marianne. You did better than me. I got 59.2. All right. Thanks very much, everybody. Sorry, that was just a really dreadful set of cards tonight for some reason. Normally, there's a little bit more we can do than that, but I guess that's just bridge, and that's the way it goes sometimes. So I'll leave you all and see you next week. Now, just I guess, yeah, daylight savings. And don't forget, if you are watching the replay, you guys aren't, who are right here now, but anyone watching the replay, if you want to join in live, then it's no good going to YouTube. You've got to go to my website. And if you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching this replay on YouTube, then you'll see the link underneath the YouTube video. All right, thanks, everybody. I will see you next week, and hopefully the dealing machine can give us something a little bit more to work with. All right, thanks all. Good night all. Bye-bye.